Hello again! Mr. Power 46 here, and welcome to Let's Play Costume Quest 2. I may have said Costume Quest 1 in the first episode. Oh well. Hey look, secret! And you have to pick up the candy off the ground from the piñatas to be able to actually keep it. This house is kind of run down, which may be a problem for some. This is basically in a swamp, interestingly enough. Once again, trick-or-treating as per usual. Slow open, which means the villains are behind the door. So, if you have the pre-order DLC, which means if you bought it back just before October of last year meaning 2014, you would get the ability to buy the costumes from the original Costume Quest. And they're actually pretty powerful. In fact, more than they should be considering balance. But that's beside the point. So, yeah. I'm good at words. Oh, looks like it spreads the damage. And that was a good hit. And this should just take them out. Should be relatively easy. Candy Corn has your back. He's not doing anything. I don't think he has your back. I'm sorry. So, yeah. I got a new creepy treat card. That is probably something I will actually use in a battle to demonstrate. But first, because I'm not feeling like using candy, I'll just go back to the fountain. And then run away from the fountain. Run away as fast as I can. Opening doors. And see, that door was a lot faster. Open. Villains, not so much. Hey look, an enemy! Just walking around. Technically, you can skip enemies like this in a lot of cases. This is one of those cases. There's the occasional one you can't skip. Also, hitting them from behind. Yeah. Hitting them from behind when you're starting the battle does extra damage. Also, this makes amazing attacks easier. So, basically, and that's for the rest of the battle. Basically, you don't have to be as precise. It's with your taps. And as you can see from the creepy treat, only one of them is currently available. Now, you cannot bring in more than 3 creepy treat cards into a battle. Which is kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? I like the other method of blocking, but you can't do it until Korvax teaches you how to later in the game. I think the clown may need some healing. Need to heal some people, I mean. Just maybe. So, laughter is the best medicine, of course. Eat a banana and slip on it. You can skip those, actually. I might do that in the future whenever it's not a new one. And by new, I mean new to this Let's Play. And yeah, they really like to target the candy corn. Candy corn is an alliteration. Oh, and it looks like the splort wore off at some point, which is unfortunate. And the reason why I spread the damage, kind of probably foolish, but it's because I can throw a bus at him. Probably also would be better just to attack him normally, but oh well! Another creepy treat card. Now, as you can see, it says it takes 2 more battles for it to reset. And it does that every time. Also, hide and seek kid. Whoa. That's always funny when that type of thing happens. Okay, so looks like so far this has been about half the length of the last episode. I have no timer, so also I didn't get this quest. He's asking for a ghost munch. And of course we say we don't have one, but really what we mean we don't have one we want to trade at this time. We will be getting one later. It just takes time. How about we go to this house? I have dual monitors, so if I look to this side, which I'm looking right now, that's because that's where my other monitor is. Oh, and yeah, usual getting lots of things. Slow motion open. They're trying to get the talisman. I'm not surprised. So yeah. And sure, why not use making it attack itself just for fun. Basically does damage to itself instead of to you. I didn't know if it was instead of or in addition to you. Looks like it's instead of, which is cool. I like both of those. Some would say that I'm wrong. But yeah, I figured I'd just use it because what else am I gonna use it for? Yeah. Enemies, enemies, enemies. I should probably explain something about the costume changing section. But I will in a moment when I get to it. And now that creepy treat card has expired, so and look, we got a second ghost munch, which means we can actually do that quest. So that was actually relatively fast. But as you can see from here, it tells you weakness, strength, and how much. Let's see if I can think. Okay. How much attack and defense increase and health increase each costume has the effect of. May as well go finish that side quest. Let's see. Okay. I have no idea how long the first episode was. And look! And we got the Bubble Barf card. Sounds pleasant, doesn't it? Now, as you can see, you can only have 3 of them currently available. You have to replace one of them to be able to use it. So, I'll replace that one. And, even though it's in storage, in fact, this is part of the strategy, the number of battles it takes for it to reset resets. That was not well worded. I'm good at this, guys. And also, look, hey! Ooh, we got a piece to costume. Why would we need that? Well, first of all, why not? Yeah, you're kind of right. You're kind of right, Chronoculus. Maybe I'll do 3 episodes this time. Getting back in the swing of things. I don't know. We'll see. And yes, I am actually recording, which is good. I'll wait on using the card that he gave me. Candy corn is an isosceles. I don't think it's quite even, and I think it's a little too round to really be an isosceles, but, you know. Throwing buses at enemies, as per usual. Candy corn's having a bad hair day, eh? That's unfortunate for Candy corn. I really like the attack upgrades. It's worth it to go back to Corvus when it tells you to. If you can, at least in the point in the story you're at. It's pretty useful. Increases like the number of attacks you can do, and you can counter stuff like that. More XP, more candy. The huge. And he says he needs some water. So again, save! A little annoying. Getting the full experience. Normally I'd go and just be used to it. Hey look! Hiding person. Kinda gives it away, yeah. Hey look! I remember you. Who from the DLC. You get a map, and these costumes that all cost 5 candy, those are the costumes you get for pre-ordering it. I do wonder, since they recently actually added it to the store. So yeah. Sister in the background, don't know if it was on video, but anyway. And I really like putting on the double candy reward thing. Much better than Mute Chosen Minion. There's probably some useful ones. Now, I have a lot more costumes. So, I'll turn the candy corn into, I think, a pumpkin. Always liked the pumpkin one. He has the costume one for the pterodactyl. Pterodactyl what? I have an instrument. So, what you do here is, he plays violin and you terribly play the horn. And for some reason, he believes you're so much better at it. So much better at your playing the horn than he is at playing violin as in a devil costume. Which of course is the reference to well, he couldn't tell whether it was if it was equal or worse. I'd say that the violin was a lot better, personally. But the idea is that it's an instrument. Now you see this leaf pile? You can't break it with punching it. But you'll be able to deal with that relatively soon. I'll probably... Oh. And apparently I put on the eyeball as well. I did not know that. In fact, this is completely modified from what it was. Oh well. Double candy reward! Always a great one. All Hallows Eve. This is the special attack of the pumpkin. Really quite useful. And Niagara Falls. Special attack of the eye. Onions, yeah, not pleasant in the eyes, which is the idea. And these pre-order costumes are probably better than they should be for what they are. But, you know. I don't remember changing my costume combination to what it is now. That's weird. Okay. I'll change this one actually to the robot. And then the pumpkin, yeah, I'll leave there. And I think I'll do unicorn. Unicorn's much better than clown for the most part. All the way back. I'm now back at where I started. Since this is the first recording session, and I'll probably end it just about here. Looks like I didn't get any chat from the chat room, but that's okay. I've been not doing anything for 8 months. So yeah, saving and I suppose it's time to end the episode. Now that it's over a gigabyte long. So, until next time, I hit my mic. Of course. Until next time, have fun. No idea how to do an outro. Goodbye.